Well, the heart came out. These guys still need a few minutes. I'm too impatient. Well guys, it won't be long now, I'll have that all melted down. I poured another pop print. The rest of it is just going into bare molds. Unless there's like a little bit left over when I get the last mold poured. Then I'll pour it in hard or something like that. But they're coming out nice. It's not hard to tell the one from the wire because all of them are coming clean except for the one that was poured with the wire is the one with the discoloration on it. Could be from the mold, but I think it's more from the wire. But it was about 3 pounds. I didn't get it all done. I think it was 3.5 pounds or something I had weighed in the beginning. I didn't get it all broke up because I got a couple of big pieces there that I got to cut because they're not going to break. And I still got that bigger one with the plastic on it that needs to come off. So we'll see what I get now when I'm done. Won't be much longer now. That little bit that I got in the bowl is all that's left to what's broke up, so that's what's going to get. I'm going to put my bigger pieces back in here because these are going to go back in my workshop, and I'll keep adding to this, of course. I got about almost 2 pounds of slag aluminum here to remelt at some point too and see what else I can get out of it. That's going to be another episode for another day. Next time I comes out at this, I think I'm going to do a big copper melt because I got 2 containers of copper there to melt down. Plus I've got wires that need to be done up. So that's going to be my next. That's going to be my next lot. So you'll get to see my little stripper in action. For my next video, I would imagine, because I'm going to go down in the workshop for the next video, I believe. And that'll give me the time to get some more preparation done on some of this stuff. Like I said, I still got to set up some of my workshop. I go down there to set it up, and I do a little bit of setup, but then I do some scrapping, so it's hard not to do the scrapping. But that's the breaks. That's just the way it is. So we'll see what happens on the next one. I check on that aluminum again. I think I should be able to add some more to it now. Give these gloves a break for a minute. My fingers are getting tore up. That's the thing about the neuropathy with my hands. I couldn't feel that my glove was actually gone, and I started tearing up my finger. And that's what happens. Oh yeah, lots of room. Oh, not for that piece though. Oh, these bolts are harder to work with. These pieces are going to have to be smashed a bit more. So I'll fit the rest of them and rest of that bit in there now. And then I'll see how much I get out of it. I might pour 2 big bars, and I might have to add a little bit to some other stuff. There's lots of little copper wires kicking around. I'm gonna pick them up while I'm waiting there now for that to melt down. Because it's better to have them in my thing to melt than it is to have them on the steps getting nothing. That's aluminum. And the sun's going away so I can't see them. That's going to be good enough for that. What a day, guys, what a day. It was a good melt day. I had a nice meltdown on the step. So, title. Meltdown on the step. Yep. So, that's what I'm saying. This is metal. It's garbage. Gonna have to go into a separate pile because I'm not melting steel. The rock worked okay. It didn't break apart, but pieces came off. But it did not break apart, so I'm very, very impressed with that. I'm going to tidy up a little bit of this stuff here now while I'm waiting on that last bit of metal. That way, oh, I got all this cast here too. This is full of aluminum that's broke up. Maybe I'll leave this up here for now with this in it. Let's get it opened up, shall we? Get rid of the plastic. It's a little dirty. That'll clean out of it when I melt it down. Might need to smash a few of those pieces down a bit more, especially like this. That's all aluminum though. So I'll have another big aluminum melt at some point or another. But not this time. And not next time. This time was all aluminum. Next time is not going to be aluminum. Maybe I'll make some more of the gold bars. Maybe I'll just make some copper. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't even know what's going to happen. Again, it's stuck in there. It's rattling, but it's stuck. Well, that was a little bit of going. I gotta figure out what's hanging up on this other mold before I use it again. There's something that's hanging it up when it's coming out, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. How does this now? Not too bad, but hard enough. I don't know what's hanging up on it. Something is. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Well, let's get the rest of this poured now so we can get the furnace off and get stuff cooling off of it. Ooh, whatever went in there. Another big chunk of slag. Oh, it's that piece. So that was not aluminum. It's not magnetic, so I don't know. Who knew? I need my pliers. Alrighty, so I got 2 more bars over there cooling. And I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 paws and 2 hearts. 4 coins. I might bring one of these down to my wife. I already gave her a silver paw, so I'm going to keep these ones for a coining. This one's still a little hot. This is the last one that came out. I really don't know what's hanging out. Might be the toes. Might be the toes or something like that hanging up. I'll figure it out. That one bar from all those copper strands gave me 0.28 of a pound. Not even a half a pound out of it. So that motors are not really, if you're going to be into it for scrapping for like money and as an income, we'll say, a feasible thing for income, scrapping the aluminum motors is not worth it at all. you're better off just selling it as is and getting rid of it. Me, if I open up another one, I'm going to scrap it down anyway, just because I'm still going to collect the aluminum bars and that. I like the look of the aluminum, they look nice. Always shiny. Difference. I'm not gonna brush this one. I'm gonna leave it. Just cause. What I got, probably a couple of pounds of aluminum. Maybe. It's all said and done. I can start putting away some of this stuff. Is that mold still hot? Oh no, that's cold as ice. The other ones are going to be hot. Most definitely. But like, I can put this other crucible in that away now. I got my furnace shut off. This crucible down the bottom of the bag. And the other crucible is going to stay in the furnace, obviously, because it's too hot to do anything with. Now, these should come out. And no, I don't have on my gloves, but let go. There we go. Alrighty, now those bears are cooling. They're cool enough to handle. Let's get a weighing going. Let's see what we got. .115. Now that's better than I thought. If I take this off, it's 3.027. That's what I'm going to write in, because I'm going to give this one to my wife. That's better than I thought. I was thinking I was going to get like 2 pounds, but I got 3, a little over 3. 3.027. Very nice. Well guys, as always, I would like to say thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of my backstep, the Meltdown edition. I had a meltdown on my backstep, and this is what came of it. I do appreciate every single one of you guys, of course. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and share this video out if you can. It's much appreciated. Everything helps the channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. Be safe and have fun, everyone, and stay tuned for the next segments.